What's up, guys? We are back with another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn, picking up exactly where we left off last episode. Things got pretty hectic. A lot of things happened.
I don't care if you have to
Now we're
bandage it
off
together. Get it done.
to let's see what we're doing here. Oh, we're gonna go override a Strider. So use this.
I need to test this device. See what it can do.
Go ahead and save since I have not yet. I'm gonna use this device that we got from that machine. Let's see if we can take over.
It's your sister, Alara! Are you out there?
I'm not gonna worry about side quests too much. I will obviously do some, but I want to focus on the main story for the most part.
Good for an older.
I also need to kill a couple of these just so I can get the whatever they are on the back.
Should go in quiet.
Make some more fire arrows. They seem to be pretty useful. So. And I just killed the two that I was supposed to override, I'm pretty sure, so. That was ignorant, but we'll find another one. Yeah.
All right.
There we are. To respawn, I suppose.
Okay, here it goes. Come on, come on. It worked. It's not hostile. There we go. That a boy. Yeah! 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 Ride! This Strider is fast. This beats walking. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them. Sounds of fighting. Just outside the gates?
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Aloy. The outcast who won the proving. So you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
And then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. Now, I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said I won the Proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Howdy.
A Strider!
Pressing Z.
No, don't attack. It's with me.
How is that possible?
It's hard to explain. Something I discovered.
I see.
Maybe I couldn't do it because I was in a cutscene with it.
May the Goddess protect.
Save it quick. Just once we got past that
My whole life. All of it in the
cutscene.
embrace. The world just got bigger. Also more dangerous. They've spotted me. Is that a corpse at his feet? My focus is picking up some of those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the old ones. Of the middle world. Just stay out of the way. Rahl said War Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving. Maybe I should try to find her.
Days with my sister's
Mother's
twins
crown.
teething. Goddess
Feels
give
more
me
like a
strength.
military camp. So many wounded.
Here she is.
It hurts when I was
They made her a
The
seeker.
girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between East and West. Word is, the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed it in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Alrighty, so she said that
Their tribe unknown.
clear some corrupted zones, and she said that fire is effective against them, so let's see. So you can fast travel. I did not know that. I probably should have got my mount, but I ain't that worried about it. I'll just run. Might take a couple minutes extra, but forget it. Alright, so I guess that's the corrupted.
You're not gonna like this. Flames burn stronger than usual. The flames, they're burning it. See the corruption coming off them in the smoke. Clear them out.
Where's that other one at? Oh, here it is.
This poison seems almost to eat away at metal. Maybe that's what drives the machines mad. Might find a way to use it someday. Wherever these machines are made, could find a way to override them there.
I don't know what the thing is doing.
Still get the upper hand.
I looted some more, but I'm just gonna grab and see if I can run by chance.
Gonna need this. The Forsaken Village that Maria spoke of. It's in shambles. Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
Not good. I'm got out of flame arrows. I'm not. Oh, what about that? Oh yeah.
To cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Carja Forest will let me pass over the mountains. Saving these for the trail.
This is somewhat sus. It's giving me a whole lot of hell here.
Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the Karja fort?
I guess that's why it's giving me all kinds of hell.
A corruptor.
Turn back, Dro! These machines are dangerous!
Good job.
This day.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Go ahead and loot everything, might as well.
Girl, approach!
Alright, I will. Give me a minute.
Need them soon enough.
Girl, come closer!
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balon! Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
Open the gates!
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balon. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Another triumph for Meridian.
Go ahead and save after that as well.
Always stay bright. Always stay alert. That's right.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
Fair enough.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the Cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the Sacred Land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome. Especially not now.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information. Captain Balan, the guard at the gate said you'd been to Meridian recently. What can I expect on the trail?
Nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Walid, tell her what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. The machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well, while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful, but not as grateful as Walid. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
It will be a long time. Let's see. They got a better bow than what I've got. So I need 650 metal shards for that. And a watcher's heart. So I don't know. I'll buy this, I guess. Looks like it. Alright. I don't know if that's considered stealing. Doesn't seem to be.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
Also, I'm meaning to do this. Alright, that's definitely some handy stuff. All these guys two instead of one. Okay, makes sense then. I'll save that last one till later. If I see anything that I would use it on. This seems to be like a long trip, so I gotta go somewhere, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. Short one for sure, but gotta do something, so we'll go ahead and just end it. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'll be right back hopefully tomorrow with another, and I'll see you then.